Hello there, Virgo. How are you doing? Hope everybody's okay this week and you survived the transition from Pisces season into our Aries season. It's quite an intense energy. It is a fire energy. And at this time, Virgo, we have been asked by Spirit and myself and the guides, we've been asked to move through from the Pisces energy, letting go of the emotional side of things because we've done our work on that, for those of you out there that have, and we're moving into the fire energy. And you know, this is a time, hopefully, if you saw the last reading that I did, we're using the energy of the Aries season and the new moon in Libra this week on the 6th to bring a bit of balance into our lives and to get things moving forward. Springtime, going into summertime, we have got those seeds sown. So I'm hoping all of you out there that have either set out new projects, started off with your new careers, or setting up a business from home, or you may have started a new relationship. However that resonates with you, Virgo, what we're going to do is I've premeditated on the cards and I've asked my guys to show us what we're going to be working with this week. And as we move through the week, we'll be getting some guidance from these cards. I've got the Thelema deck, my trusted deck, and I'll be clarifying using the Rider-Waite deck as well. I will be using the Angel Answer cards today, so if you do have a question a burning question that you would like to be answered, trust what your instincts are saying inside, but let's ask our angels as well. So if you think at the beginning of this reading of a question that you would like answering, we'll take a look at that after the spread. I'm going to be doing the moon dial spread again. So we have 6 points to look at. Thank you, Spirit. We have 6 points to look at, which we would have the goal of the week, who or what is going to help us this week. Then we move into the energies and emotions of the week. Thank you, Spirit. The energies and emotions of the week, and then what to leave. Thank you. What to leave on one side. And then we move into our action cards of the week. What Spirit wants us and the universe wants us to action forward, working with the goal. And then we've got possible outcome. Okay, so let's have a look. We'll dive straight into it and have a look to see what we've got for this week then, Virgo. I trust that everybody's well. I really do send out all my love to those of you that have had struggles the last few weeks. Thank you, Spirit. Not sure if this is going to be finance, work, career, relationships, money. It can be anything. It's what Spirit want me to focus on, and I know that there's a collective energy, Virgo. So I do appreciate that. But let's see what Spirit wants us to focus on at this point in time. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Right, let's jump straight into this then, Virgo. Right, so the bottom of the deck, we have got the Three of Pentacles. You might be collaborating or working on something at this moment in time. Because it's at the bottom, it's something that may have passed recently. It might be something that you've already sat down and made a plan, drawn up a plan of what you're going to do, whether that's with work, relationships, or getting creative over the last week and moving forward to this week. As I said, this Aries energy was the go, 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 get in energy. So you may find yourself working with others. 3 could also be 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Could have been something that you've been working on for 3 years. It's a great card to get because it shows us that the efforts that we've been putting in are going to become fruitful. Because look, just behind that we've got, I'm just going to show you these are amazing. We've got the wish card, we've got the star card. Okay, so it could be something that you're wishfully thinking of, or that you've got hope to achieve, which then led on to the Four of Wands. And behind that, we've got the Ten of Cups. What beautiful energy. Now, some of you could have just moved through that energy. Happy families, or thinking about the stability, your creativity. You might have been feeling more led at this time by Spirit and the universe, receiving messages in your dream state, or when you've been meditating or walking out there, taking a dog for a walk. You can get downloads at any point. Okay, let's have a look and see where they want us to go with this then. Okay. again, I think I'm looking at this, we're looking at full emotion reading here, so it could be moving into a love and relationship reading, Virgo. So if that's not for you at this time, then obviously we will see you in the next reading. But let's unravel this, we'll pick it apart and have a look to see what they want to bring to us. So the goal of the week, Virgo, we've got the Ace of Cups. Now the Ace of Cups begins with us. It's the self-love, it's giving ourselves some time out, it's making sure that our emotions are intact. We've done the work according to this. It's showing us that the majority of you out there, myself included, we've been putting the effort in and the work in to make sure that our emotions are under control. When they've surfaced, we've dealt with them, we've not pushed them away, because we know that that can be quite harmful to us. We've trusted in the guidance that we've received with this beautiful light there, the crystalline, pure white light. This is divine help that you may have received to help you overcome an emotion that's been quite difficult for you. But look at this beautiful overflow. They want you to really focus on, some of you might feel overwhelmed. You've got all this love to give and you don't know where it's going to go. You may be single for some time. You might have felt a little bit abandoned out there with love. But you've got all your relationships that in here. The Ace of Cups is relationships you have as friendships, work colleagues. It could be relationship with yourself. It could be relationship with your fur babies, your animals if you have pets at home. And this is just pure love. They want you to really focus on all of your decisions that you make over the next coming week. You might find yourself with the Aries energy. It's quite an intense energy. And we can get wrapped up in that. We can get swept up in people arguing, not seeing eye to eye with each other. And sometimes it's really overbearing for us as Virgos, because we really feel, we're all empaths, we're teachers, we're spiritual leaders, but we feel deep, don't we, Virgo? And this is what they want you to really nurture this week, is if you feel that you've got a lot of love to give, you've got the energy, you'll have the Aries energy, you give that love out. Don't ever be afraid. All things can be resolved through love. And what's going to help you with this loving energy this week is in the second position, we've got the Nine of Swords, letting them mental feelings and thoughts go. This is where it's really stacked up over time and it's keeping you awake at night. Even in the day, it's bothersome. It's quite a bothersome, mental, heavy, repressive energy, but that's come out in reverse. So that's going to help you. It could be an air sign that's also helping you this week. But this is helping you to let go. So your angels, if you feel that you're overwhelmed at this time, don't be afraid to ask your angels. Ask Spirit, just in a quiet moment, just say, Spirit, I really need some help with these emotions I'm feeling. Or I don't know if it's worth me giving this love to this person, this new person that might be entering your life. You might start feeling a little bit overwhelmed and do I really want this? Well, that's turned upside down. So that's what they're helping you with, but you've got to help yourself as well. We could ask for all the help in the world, which is available to us, but we're here to learn our lessons and to learn and grow. So they're asking you they're going to help you to release that, but you also have to help yourself, Virgo. And the emotions, again, this is clarified, look, by the Four of Pentacles again, holding on to thoughts, holding on to what might have happened in the past. This lady here, this young girl, look, she's away from the castle. Everybody else here, you might have been stacking some feelings in the background. You might have been hiding something for quite some time. And it's been playing on your mind a bit, which is why this mental energy was here. But if you let that go, Virgo, if you can learn to let it go, you don't have to hold on to these thoughts and feelings, especially if you're holding on to secrets for somebody else. Some of you out there could be holding on to stuff that other people have offloaded onto you, because Virgos, they're the first that they go to. We're the servers, and they come to us with problems, your friends and family, because they know that they can trust you. But sometimes that gets a little bit much. We tend to take a lot on, don't we? Okay, and what Spirit want you to put on the back burner, for some of you out there, look, we've got the King of Cups. They're not saying get rid, They're not saying let go of this partner or this love that's coming. They're just saying don't make this your priority, this particular strong energy that's there. It could be a Pisces, a Cancer or a Scorpio that's come into your lives, or they've been in your lives for a little while. But we'll get this clarified, because I love the King of Cups. It's a man who's got, he or she, they've got all their emotions intact. They're the emotion king for a reason, because they've done a lot of work to work. They're our equal, really, when it comes to emotions. You know, according to this, look, this week, they are your equal, but Spirit's asking you to leave that well alone for the minute. Maybe it's just not to obsess over this particular energy, because they might be taking your focus off things. You might be focused on trying to set up a business or get involved in the projects that you started a little while ago, and this might cause a distraction. So they're not saying it's bad, but they're just saying, you know, just push this to one side for a bit, and you focus on you. You focus on yourself and your love, okay? And what we've got in the position of action, we've got the Hierophant card. They might be asking you to leave this particular energy to one side because you've got work to do. There's something that you've been asked to do. You know what it is. It may be to start this new job that you've got accepted for, or to start a new project, or to even look into and do a little research on your spirituality, where you're going. What is it that you believe in, Virgo? Do you believe in fairies or angels or God force, the universe? You believe in something, because you wouldn't be here if you didn't. This is asking you, the Hierophant could be a new commitment coming in. It could be a commitment to yourself, okay, at this time, and not give all your energy out to others, leaking it out, because we've got energy vampires around us most times. But it could also be a new contract coming in. Now, the two fingers, I think we had this one last week, look, the two fingers is knowledge and wisdom. You've got the knowledge and wisdom, but so is this Hierophant, and somebody's coming in to help you. If you've got burning questions that you really wanted to know about, you're just inquisitive about your spirituality at this time, or about a person, then meditate, tap into your spiritual energy, ask your guides again. They'll give you the answer. Most answers that we're looking for are inside of us. But this could be a new commitment coming in. And this is where taking time out, not worrying, not letting things get the better of us in our mindset, and just going with the flow, not resisting, not forcing anything. Okay, and look, we've got the Knight of Cups as well. It's there's a lot of emotion here. We've got 3 cups here. We've got the King of Cups, we've got the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Now this is in the possible outcome. This could be you after sharing all of your love out there, look, Spirit is saying that sharing all your love and learning how to love yourself. And off you trot, look, off you trot with your cup. You're going out there to serve and help people because you feel guided to. You're going to be sharing this love and this knowledge and wisdom about spirituality or angels and guides, how they help you in life. When you feel stuck, all you've got to do is ask and they will guide you. That's their job. But this could also mean something else, Virgo. This could also be somebody else coming into you. This could be, now it's saying to leave this to one side, but this could be this new love and this new relationship coming into you, offering you that Ace of Cups. Okay, but they're not coming in fast. They're coming in quite slow. The Knight of Cups doesn't come in fast like the Knight of Wands, but they come in meaningful. They come in with, would you fancy a cup of tea or a coffee? Should we meet up for a coffee? Or not asking for a huge date or anything, because they don't need to, because they've done their work. This is the energy they are, but they're not going to show you that altogether. They're going to show you quite vulnerability, I think they call it nowadays. They're not going to show their full self. And that's why they're saying this was in the position, don't forget, of what to leave or put on the back burner for a bit. They're not saying not at all, but they're just saying take your time with this, okay? Give that person time to show their true self. This person might come in shy. If it is a new person coming into your life, they might come in slowly and offer you something small, but this is who they really are. Their true self is somebody who could really be your true match. We don't particularly need people in our lives because Virgos are so fiercely independent. But we do deserve love. We do deserve solid relationships. Let's have a little look and clarify that. Let's have a look and clarify this Knight of Wands. No, sorry, the Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups here, please? Let's give Virgos some clarification on that, please, Spirit. Why is the Knight of Cups there, please? Impossible outcome. Why is the Knight of Cups there, please, Spirit? See, that's taking some time to come out. It's the same sort of energy. It's not as slow as the Knight of Pentacles, but they certainly don't come rushing in. I mean, on here, you've got calm waters. You've got lovely calm waters. Please show me why the Knight of Cups is impossible outcome, please, Virgo. Spirit, thank you. Keep getting all my words mixed up. I don't know about you, Virgo, but I know that we're not due for a Mercury retrograde until about the 21st of April, but I feel like the energy's, thank you, the energy's already hovering around us at the moment. Right, let's have a look. See what we've got. Right, okay. Okay. Right, so I've got the Seven of Cups, again, another Cups. Seven of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Okay. This is what we've got, look, Virgo. This is clarifying the Knight of Cups, why or who the Knight of Cups is there. Now, in the position of who or what's going to help us, it's asking us there, look, remember, it was asking us to turn it upside down and stop worrying, and we're not going to be, something is going to change in your energy, and there's a blessing coming in, and it's asking you not to worry. You're not going to be stuck awake all night and keeping those mental thoughts that are keeping you awake at night. There's something that somebody's been keeping something behind, and that's why this King of Cups is not, they're asking you not to jump straight head in first. It could be somebody that's come from the past. It could be somebody that's, you're not thinking about this person in particular, but just when you're not thinking about it, Mercury retrograde's coming up. When you least think about them and expect them to come back in, there could be somebody coming back in from your past, okay? But they're not giving any offers at that time. That might have been in the recent past, because they've been sneaking around, hiding things. They've had the mental thoughts. Look, they're skipping off with their mental thoughts. It could be the spirit guide that's coming in to help take those mental thoughts away. They could be taking those swords, look, and walking away with them, taking them out of your way. But this could also be somebody who has actually been thinking, ruminating over something, checking out their options. Look, it could be you looking at their options, feeling a little bit like, too many options out there. I've got this option coming in, this offer, and that's what's been keeping you awake at night. That's what's been keeping you from being able to get peace at night time and being able to sleep, because you've got all these thoughts of this person's bringing in, and you've got the Two of Cups with it. So it could be a soulmate, it could be somebody that's you've been connected to, it could be a past life relationship that may not have come in yet, which is why they're saying that your goal of the week is love. Could be somebody who you might have to forgive this week, and they're hovering in the background. And this opportunity to either forgive and fill your cup back up and help them to fill theirs up, or it could be a brand new relationship. or it could even be, for some of you out there, it could be a past life relationship. Either way, there's emotion here, emotion all over the table, and this is a soul connection. So if anything, if you're finding it overwhelming, this is a soul contract, okay, that was meant to come in so that you can learn to heal yourself and heal situations. You could even be healing past family karmic cycles. You could be the one that breaks that chain for others. Decades, lifetimes. People that shunned away from being able to face their true emotions, where you're not. You've been putting that work in, and that's what they're asking you to do. So this could be a soul contract that felt painful, although I'm not seeing the Three of Swords on here, thank goodness. There isn't any of that energy. So it could, you know, it could be your soulmate, Virgo. We're not saying it's not, but it's definitely a soul contract, which is why the Hierophant's there in the background for some of you. Let's have a look and see. Please clarify the Hierophant, please. Why is that Hierophant there? Why is the Hierophant there, please, Spirit? Thank you. You got any more? Any more to clarify the Hierophant? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, okay. This is why this new love or this soul contract is really prominent in your life, look, Virgo. We've got the Ten of Wands, okay, reversed. We've got the Devil card reversed. And we've got the Queen of Swords in reverse, okay. Now, along with that, we've also got the Sun card. It could be a Leo that this is also connected to. You could have Leo in your chart. But the Hierophant here, the commitment, the action area in your reading, it's this Hierophant is clarified by this. So you're letting go of this burden. This may have been in this particular connection, you may have had a really bad relationship in the past and it's really put you off. You've been cutting people out left, right and centre. You've been not allowing love in. You've already done that. You've cut out. You haven't been seeing things clearly. So you've just cut every connection that may have shown possible love to you at this time. But you've also been letting go of codependency, which is a great energy to let go of. You know, or connections that you've had that weren't particularly meant for you. That work's done. That's finished and done with. The Devil card's in reverse. You've been letting go of this particular energy that's been drawing you back, holding you back. And the commitment's there because they want you to really move forward with this Ace of Cups. That's your goal for the week, remember? But you've got the Sun energy, so that trumps everything. You've got that Sun energy there to help heal. And we're also going into summertime here in England. That could also represent the time of year, the action that would come out spring into summer. And it's time to go. You've got this young boy on this this horse you've got the sunflowers in the background, and you've also got the red passion scarf. Look at that scarf that's flowing in the I don't know where it's going on there, but anyway, you've got this lovely passion. So this has got a passion streak to it as well. That's nice. It's bringing in some lovely energy for you there. So that's clarifying your commitment. This is why they're bringing that in for you. This is why the action card, they're asking you to commit or to commit yourself because you've let this go. That's the energy that needed to go so that you could bring this goal in, and Spirit and the universe have brought this goal in for you. Self-love, self-worth. Keep filling that cup up and keep your eye out for this Knight of Cups. Now this Knight of Cups, I'm going to clarify as well. Who is this Knight of Cups, please, Spirit? Is this somebody new coming in, or is this Virgo's energy in the possible outcome, please? Please clarify the Knight of Cups, please. Thank you. the Knight of Cups, please? Why is the Knight of Cups here? Okay. Okay, thank you. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Yep, okay, thank you. Right. Judgment call's already been made on this. Okay. Got the Judgment card in reverse, but it could also mean that you've misjudged somebody or misjudged a situation. Somebody coming in, and that's because you've been sitting in, some of you have been sitting in this energy. It may have been somebody from the past that caused heartbreak. There might have been a bit of a breakup in a relationship. Okay, you might have been feeling, right, this is why you've been cutting people out as the Queen of Swords. He or she have been cutting them out left, right and centre and not allowing love in at this time. Not being codependent on anybody. I'm not saying it's a bad energy, but we need to open those doors and allow love to come in. So the Knight of Cups is because you've not been feeling that you've been manifesting. You would have had all the tools that you needed to, but for somebody out there needs to hear this, because you haven't been manifesting. You don't feel that this is coming in, but it is coming in. It's just that this King of Cups that's got this love to offer you, okay, is going to be coming in slowly, because they don't want to, maybe they want to feel vulnerable. Maybe their goal is to allow themselves to actually let their guard down, come in slowly to you, because they know that if they don't, you're going to run for the hills. You're just gonna shut them out and say, look, I'm a bit overwhelmed. It's not really for me. I'm not looking for love at this time. But that's not what they want you to do. They want you to start filling this cup back up. You've got to listen to your intuition. Look, we've got the Hierophant and we've got the High Priestess. This is your energy. They want you to really take a moment. If you do get an offer over the next week or so, and you think it's attached to love or a soul partner, don't dismiss anything. I'm not saying jump head first in there and head over heels straight away, because that fire, with it being Aries season, it might fizzle in and out. But they are asking you to trust your intuition. You're going to know in your heart of hearts what feels right for you. And they're showing that the victory card is here. Look, we've got victory. So you are going to be victorious over this situation. Just trust yourself. Just put your work in, okay? Just put the work in and you'll be absolutely fine. Pentacles is also the earth energy in the background, because we are the workers of the zodiac. I'm not saying that nobody else works, but we do put that little extra pinch of gold in there, don't we? Okay, so this Knight of Cups is going to come in this week. Just allow it to come in, okay? I'm just going to extra clarify the Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords there, please? In what or who's going to help Virgo? What's keeping them awake at night? Why is the Nine of Swords there, please? Why is the Nine of Swords there, please? What's been bothering Virgo? Okay. We're going to put these ones back in, Virgo. I've been asked to put them back. Thank you. Why is the Nine of Swords there, please? I'm hearing because you're letting go. Letting go of fear. Do not let fear... There we go. Look, the Nine of Swords, look, is clarified by the Nine of Swords. Let go of those mental, confusing thoughts. It might be, you might be feeling overwhelmed because where we had the, where are you? We had the Seven of Cups. It's there somewhere. Where did that get to? It's hiding somewhere. But we had the Seven of Cups, which was all those options that King of Cups might have been an option to you, or you might have lots of options, and that's been keeping you awake at night. Look, the Nine of Swords is clarified by the Nine of Swords. And that's what's going to help you, letting that go. Let those mental thoughts that what if this person doesn't really like me, or what if this doesn't work, or what if they want me to move in next week with them because I've just had a coffee with them. Slow the pace down. They're asking you to slow it down, but don't shut it out. Let that love come in. If it's self-love, let it come in. Flourish with it. Okay, because you can help yourself and help more people when you're seeing things through the eyes of love. Okay, right, I think we're going to wrap that particular reading up, and we're going to have a quick look into our angel answers. Thank you, Spirit. So at the beginning of the reading, I did say to you, could you please think about a question that, if you've got a burning question that you want answering at this time, then go ahead and think about that question. Say it out loud if you need to. And let's see what the angels can do to answer your question for you, Virgo. All right? Okay, thank you. Shuffle it a little bit more. I need to put some energy into these cards for you, Virgo, so we can see where we're going. Okay, Spirit, Guardian Angels and Ancestors, please give Virgo answers to the questions that they've got at this moment in time, please. Don't be afraid to be your true, authentic self this week. There are some very intense energies that we're surrounded by at the moment, and to help ourselves through it, we have to take a little bit of personal time for ourselves to evaluate where we're going. Keep focused on what you're doing this week, what jobs you put on hold. Try and get those done before Mercury retrograde, especially if you've got any documents or contracts that need signing. Try and get those out of the way so that you know that they're not going to come back and bite you, Virgo, because Mercury retrograde, signing documents isn't a great time to do it if you can help it. Just a little bit of advice from Spirit there. Also, when I say to you, be your authentic, you see, I can't get my words out. I'm so apologetic about that. I can't apologise enough, because I think it's when you're trying to get something out and articulate it, it can be quite tricky, can't it? And I'm not forcing anything. I'm just being myself. I'm trying myself. I've got no makeup on today. I mean, I couldn't get any more true and authentic. I've got no mask on. I'm also learning day by day to step into my true authentic energy and not be afraid of being a Virgo, and being spiritual and trusting in my guides and angels, because it's got me this far in life, Virgo. Trust me, I've been through some sticky situations, and I'm sure you have. But without trusting my guides, I don't know what I would do without them, genuinely. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Any more? Oh, I've got a tickle. Somebody's tickling my face. Okay, do we have any more, please? Virgo? Yep, okay. Lovely. Right, lovely. Thank you. You can skip forward. Thank you. You can skip forward if you don't like to see cards being shuffled live, Virgo. I don't mind. It doesn't bother me. I just want to get you some answers to your questions, my lovelies, and as clear as we can from angels, because they also want us to feel at ease and not to give us false hope. They only ever usually tell me what we need to know, not what we want to hear. Okay, one more, if we can, please, Spirit. Thank you. Appreciate your guidance on this. Got some good cards here, Virgo. So keep your questions loud and clear, and we'll get some answers for you. Lovely. Thank you. Right then. Just for shits and giggles, at the bottom of the deck, we've got improving health all day, every day. We're Virgos. That's what we do. Okay. So first up, we've got no, and it is a no with an apostrophe. That is not just a no, it's a no, no, no. Okay. for some of you. Please don't think this is for everybody. It could be no. It's not the end of a relationship. No. And I tell you why I say that, because we've got compromise. Compromise. We've got romance. That could be that King of Cups, the Knight of Cups coming in slowly. Don't push them away. Spirit's told you it's going to be all right. You've got the Sun card. That trumps everything, doesn't it? We've got success. For those of you that wanted to know, is it going to be successful? Yes, it is, Virgo. Because there is no need to worry. Stop worrying about it. Stop that Nine of Swords. Let it go. For those of you that might have some contracts to sign or some court cases, or if you're just delving into investigating something, we have got to get more information before you make that ultimate decision. For those of you that are getting out of something, there's something better. Can you see that? I do apologise if it's reflecting. Meditation brings answers, brings us back to the High Priestess and the Hierophant that was in our reading previously. Try and give yourself some time to meditate. For some of you out there, we've got unlikely. It's unlikely to hurt you. It's unlikely to end in disaster. It could be anything unlikely. And we have be assertive. Stand in your true, authentic self. Don't ever be afraid to speak the truth, but always speak with love. Okay, what I'll do for you then, Virgo, to wrap up this reading is we're just quickly going to ask our angels what they want us to know. Not what questions we're asking, that's already been answered by Spirit. This is what the angels want you to know at this time, not what you want to know as such, but what you need to know. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Beautiful angels, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, all the archangels, please let Virgo know what they need to know. Thank you, Stephen. Archangel Gabriel's come out straight away. Please let us know as a collective what we need to know at this time, please. I'm hearing relax. Wow, wouldn't that be nice? Easter's coming up. Perfect time to sit in the garden when the sun's out, depending on where you are in the world. I'm in the UK and we get the odd bit of sunshine and plenty of rain, so I'm not being a negative Nelly. I'm just saying, if you come to the UK, if you don't come from here, bring an umbrella with you. You're guaranteed you're going to get a few speckles of rain. Okay. Is that it? Thank you. I was going to say, you've got a bit quiet. Let's have one more then, please. Do we have any other? Thank you. That's lovely. I'm just going to shuffle one more time because I felt that there was another one to come out. Thank you. Right. What have we got then? Lovely. Right, so Virgo, first up, we've got Archangel Gabriel. You have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. Okay, can you see that? Don't let insecurities hold you back, Virgo. You're going to get some help by Archangel Gabriel. And if you feel intense energy at the moment when you're making a decision, then just ask for Archangel Gabriel to bring their love and their help to you. Crystal, thank you. Have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. Beautiful. Desiree, no conditions. This is the no. For those of you that asked that question, okay, this is clarifying. For those that asked the question, it said no, this is your answer. No, conditions aren't favourable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help, guide and comfort you, okay? That's for those of you that just got a straight up no, if it resonates with you, okay? Isaiah, it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I'm watching over you, guiding you and protecting you during these changes. Fabulous, because with the Aries energy, a lot of us out there have started new projects and we're kind of cracking on with it, aren't we? Use that energy wisely if you can. And lastly, we've got Oceana. Take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. That's going to the compromise, thinking about the situation, trusting your instincts, your high priestess moment, Virgo. Okay. Now, I did say that that was going to be the last card to wrap up with, but I think we'll just go for the Visconti. We're just going to get an overall energy for the week as an extra, just because I love you. And we're going to bring a little extra love in for you. Okay. Thank you for subscribing and liking and sharing. I am new on YouTube and it really does help to grow channels when people take just that few seconds just to whip a quick thumbs up. So if you can do that, I'd really appreciate it. That's it. End of. I don't gripe on. You either like it or you don't, do you? You move on. I'm terrible on YouTube. I'm always clicking if I like something, I'm not afraid to show the love. So I appreciate that. And what goes around comes around. Virgo. Let's show Virgo what the overall energy is that you want them to take with them today as a gift. Thank you. Thank you. Right, so we have got the Chariot. Now, this came out last week. The Chariot card, look. Fast forward. This white horse is the one that's going to take you there. This is divine energy. So for those of you out there that are heading on into a new relationship, you're protected. And for those of you that want things to get shifting, they're going to start moving. So if you've been stuck in a stagnant energy and things don't feel that they're moving forwards quick enough for you, this is a very fast energy. So as I said, the Aries season, it is that go-go. That's what we had last week, Virgo. You take the divine love with you. You take that energy and you allow them to just go with the flow. Don't force things. Allow it to unfold on its own. It's like a get-rich-quick scheme. They never work. But when you take this energy, this is a gift from the universe. This is a quick energy. Don't be frightened of it. Allow that to take you forward. Okay? Right then, Virgo, I'm going to wish you all the love in the world this week. I hope you have a wonderful week and take on board some of the information that Spirit have given you. But always use your intuition, trust what's in your heart, and you make decisions for yourself. You can't go wrong. Much love. Take care. Bye.